Hi, my name is Dr. Olivia Moses and welcome to my channel. It is fall and I'm so excited because it's my favorite time of year. It's when the temperature starts to get cooler and you get to curl up on the couch with your favorite sweatshirt on and drink a bunch of new hot drinks. Today we're going to be doing a pumpkin spice no-latte steamer. There is no caffeine in it, so it's kid friendly. So this might be a good alternative to hot cocoa in the fall. So stay tuned for this very, very simple recipe. Now let's get to our ingredients. You want to use your favorite milk. Mine happens to be almond milk. I used maple syrup for sweetener, vanilla, pumpkin, some dried ginger, and some holiday spices. I used in this recipe cinnamon and clove, which might be familiar to you. And the third one is cardamom. Cardamom might be a little bit new. It is native to India. It is a green pod with black seeds in it, and it is going to give you a very unique and special holiday spice. We're going to put our stove on to medium to low heat and heat our pan up just a bit before we throw in the pumpkin. While that's heating up, we are going to crush our spices, which is going to bring out some of the flavor. It's going to break the pods open, and we're going to set that aside. In this recipe, I am using 4 tablespoons of pumpkin, and pumpkin is rich in potassium and beta-carotene and dietary fiber. It's a great ingredient. And I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now, this is going to be a very mild recipe, and so if I was making this for myself, I would probably put double the amount of pumpkin and double the amount of spice. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in. We're making 2 servings today. And get that all incorporated, and then I'm going to go and grab my vanilla so I can add that in here to the party in our pot. We're going to dump that in and then mix it up. Now that you have a warm pan already, it's not going to take very long for this to start bubbling up. Now, the reason why I like to cook this mixture is I want to get that canned flavor out of the pumpkin because that might be residual from it being canned pumpkin. Use fresh pumpkin if you can. But you see that it's coming to a really good boil here, so you want to simmer this and let the flavors meld a bit. Now when you start thinking that the mixture is going to maybe stick to the bottom of the pan, it's time to now put in your milk. Now my little trick is to measure the milk in the cup or mug that you're going to use. And this way you have the perfect amount. You're not making too little and you're not making too much. So you want to go ahead and dump that milk in, and then you're going to mix it so it gets all incorporated. Now, once that's all stirred, you want to then dump in these gorgeous spices. Again, I would probably put a bit more if it was myself. For this recipe that's a bit mild, I used 2 small sticks of cinnamon and 2 cardamom pods and 2 cloves for each cup. Again, I'd use double if it were me. And now we are going to wait till it comes to a boil. And if you want a lot of that foam in your cup, you want it to be a very harsh boil, because then you see this foam coming up. I am not a huge fan of foam, so when I strain it, all the bubbles come out. But if you love your foam, kind of take that foam out and put it into the cup first before you strain it. You want to make sure you do strain these spices out of the drink, because man, if you get any of these spices and you chomp on one of them by accident, it is going to rock your palate. So you definitely want to get them out of there before you drink it. Now I sprinkle a little bit of ginger on top. If you're getting fancy, you can actually sprinkle some cinnamon as I have here. And now you have the perfect Thanksgiving drink. Thank you for joining me for another fun and easy vegan recipe. Please feel free to stay a while and check out my other videos. And on your way out, don't forget to subscribe.